spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out!
Hi, welcome to Emily's Comic Book Show. We're here again to tell you what the best and the worst was this week in comics and pop culture. As usual, we're coming to you live from Newcastle, Indiana. If you ever get a chance, come down and visit our store. Anyway, King, what do you think about this Superior Spider-Man situation?
It's like this show. Worst ever.
I gotta agree, worst ever. It is just like this show. It's the worst ever. We do it cheap. You know, Nixon, go ahead. This is the worst comic ever. I mean, Dan Slott, you topped yourself. You actually have made the worst comic book of all time. You topped 700. I don't know how you done it. This Spider-Man here looks evil, mischievous, and it just reads like an old Dead Man story. It's like Dead Man's in somebody's body. Yeah. So we're gonna give it to you, the worst comic book of all time. Please, people, you will suck out your soul.
I call this Octopussy #1.
Octopus.
Yeah, like James Bond. It's crap.
It's horrible. I mean, this is the worst story ever.
It's like seeing Roger Moore again. It's crap.
Roger Moore. I liked Roger Moore.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Hey,
God.
You know how they do it on there, Roger Moore. Show me some emotion. Roger Moore. This is worse. This is the worst book ever. I almost cried when I read this. This is so bad. It's like, what happened?
It's better to cry than not to cry.
I was crying. Believe
okay,
me.
we
What happened?
these?
No. Well, the best books of the week. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Thunderbolts #3. Why? Did you read it?
No.
You looked at the pictures?
No, I never looked at that.
Oh my God. Anyway, I like to say, you know, shoot, I can't remember Dillon's first name. I think it's Steve Dillon. He's a great artist, but he just don't put any backgrounds in this one. Plus, you also get the there's a shocking ending to this. It's really pretty good. You know, I'm a big fan of. Put that wiener down. Anyway, it's not bad, and you know, Deadpool in it is actually very good, and so is the Punisher, which is a shock, but it's a good book. You need to be reading this. You all right?
Yeah. I had to take a drink for all that crappy talking you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Action Comics #16 is our other best book of the week. It's really a good story, and actually it actually answers the question: did Superman die? And he actually did with Doomsday. Now it's the second death of Superman. Plus, you get an adult Legion of Superheroes, which is very interesting because I never thought the Legion of Superheroes ever grew up. Anyway, pretty cool. Good story.
Hey, guess what?
What?
You're wish-washy.
You're a nut.
Superman stinks one time, it's good.
But I mean,
next time it's bad.
Hey,
Judas?
no, Superman.
What?
Judas.
Yeah, what's that?
What?
Huh?
What?
I didn't say nothing.
What?
You're imagining stuff.
No, anyway. Judas. Anyway, Judas.
Hey,
How do you even get that?
Yeah, I don't know.
God, did you learn a new word this week?
I know.
Anyway.
I speak a new language this week.
Oh,
too.
did you?
Yeah. You want to see it?
Dribble?
Yeah.
You know what? No. No! Anyway.
That said,
No,
bon
Superman.
appetit.
No. Superman is consistently bad. Not Action. Action has been pretty good. It's actually one of our best books of the year. All right, you ready for the worst books of the week?
Yeah, it's a clamtastrophe.
Yo, kidding. All right, let's do it.
It's crap, and crap.
More crap. Here, let me see that.
$3.75 for this garbage.
Worst books of the week. Honey West and Kolchak. You like the Night Stalker, don't you?
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago.
Well, you'd be all right. You bought all of them from Columbia House. Anyway, you did. Shut up.
I did.
The sad part about this is I got 6 pages into the book and I finally figured out that Kolchak was the awfully drawn young guy that they were. What? And the story's terrible. I mean, the artwork is so bad it made me just want to redraw it myself and send it to him and say, here's how you do it.
Oh,
Bad.
yeah, you show them how to do it, fool.
Did your lens fall out again?
Yeah.
You did it really? You a cyclops. Repossessed #1.
I saw that movie once. It was good.
But it ain't got Leslie Nielsen in it. It's got terrible artwork. It's the same crappy story you've read 100 times.
Is it the same thing?
Yes. No. He was Father May I.
Oh, okay. Shut up.
Usually I like Cave Woman. I don't know why, but you know.
Wonder why.
Wonder why, but you know. The Cave Woman, Gangster #3. Rob Durham's terrible artwork is why this is in here. I mean, I couldn't even get past to read the story. I wanted to look at the pictures, but you know. Bud Root, where are you, buddy?
Bud Root?
Bud Root, that's his name. He's the creator of this.
Guess what?
What?
He's 6 feet under now.
Nah, he's still alive.
Rolling around somewhere.
Probably, because I mean, with artwork like this, I can see why the man would want to die. Pass on out. Anyway, what else you got for us this week?
I ain't got nothing.
You want to talk about the DC conspiracy?
No.
Here it is. I found this out from a good friend of mine, and I can't mention his name on the air, but let me explain something to people that's been reading DC, the New 52, and wondering how come Batman and Green Lantern are the best titles, while everybody else is just floundering around, other than Animal Man and Floundering. Floundering. Anyway, what happened was, good old Bob Harris, when he got into DC, he said he totally wiped the slate clean for a lot of these guys. And get that wiener out there. And the reason why he did this was because most of his writers, like Fabian, whatever you want to call him, and Scott Lobdell, they had no idea about DC characters. You dropped your wiener off. Anyway, they had no idea. No. They're not DC. They weren't DC writers. They were Marvel writers. So he just went ahead and wiped the history out at DC Comics, so these guys would actually have something to write, because they're not very good writers in the first place. But when you've got all these Marvel writers that migrated to DC because they couldn't get jobs at the real Marvel, you know, they really had no idea of the history, so they just went ahead and backwrote what they knew. So you have a lot of these editors and stuff that are already trying to get rid of all the mainstay DC writers like Gail Simone and George Perez and people like that. Did you say something? Yeah, you said it all right. Oh yeah.
Pardon me.
But anyway, that's the big DC conspiracy.
Yeah.
And it really sucks that Bob Harris had to bring all these new talent in and basically wipe out the old guard.
How come you didn't say nothing? What's his name? Dan Didio?
I don't want to talk about him.
Yeah, he said that you might be seeing Wally in the future.
We don't need to see. Hey, DC, please don't bring Wally West back. Don't give us the Doom Patrol. Don't give us.
Bring them all back, because I need something to.
No, I don't want it. Because look at Earth 2. Look at Earth 2 this week. It was terrible. Earth 2 was even on our worst book list. And that's usually one of the best books out there.
Hey, you know what's on the worst book list?
What?
You get out of here. You
Shut up. No, I don't want a wiener. But anyway. Got your wiener.
Yeah, on
I think it fell out of your mouth. What?
How dare
How dare you?
How dare you?
Anyway, if you are a comic book, if you like comic books, and if you're a comic book historian like me, and even though I will never be let down about Roscoe Dillon, you need to be reading Alter Ego.
Oh, you know who he is now?
Yeah, I know who he is now. I looked it up. Anyway, you need to be reading this and back issue from tomorrow's magazines. Publishing. This is one of the best books ever. That's why it won an Eisner Award. So, anyway. You got anything else, King?
Yeah, is the show about over?
Yeah.
Go Denver.
Go Denver. Usually. But he's wearing a Colts shirt, everybody. Indianapolis.
Peyton Manning always be a Colt.
Well, I'm just saying.
They done him wrong.
They all done him wrong.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I watched Frank and Weenie and cried twice.
I think you're weenie well enough. There's your weenie right there. The one that fell. Oh, hang on. We got a special guest in the studio.
What? There's a studio.
Come over here. Hey, Tommy. You know what? You want to tell us about the Horde?
No.
Okay, well, anyway.
There's a studio?
Yeah, we're in it, dummy.
This is a comic book store, fool.
Oh, okay. Oh. That was with my mouth.
I know.
You jackass. Oh. My hair. Anyway. Ow. Anyway. Anything else, King?
DC Nation's back on, and it's going pretty strong.
God. That's the only thing on Saturday mornings if anybody want to watch.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nothing else?
You know what I watch?
What?
I watch Arrow and Supernatural and The Walking Dead and Adventure Time.
Yeah.
And DC Nation, that's all I watch.
What about SpongeBob?
I don't watch that garbage.
So anyway, if you like The Walking Dead, check out the Facebook page, The Horde. And if you really like comic books, go to the Ultimate Comics Kingdom, where my good friend, Reaper Empire Prophecy, is author of that. Good stuff. And we got some new toys in this week. Got Captain Picard and the Borg and 2 Doctor Who dolls. And we got something here that I don't even know what it is. Back to you, King.
Back to you, fool.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Yeah, driving down the streets of Newcastle, Indiana, right down the sidewalk. Hey, Nixon for president. Red light district, that's what they're honking. No, I know. Hey, you got bordello of chickens? Come here, fool. Push my button. No. I'm going to drive this in your store and hit that old fool. Hey, come here, cookie puss ass. I said it on national television. Look, I'm in the store now in my new car, fool. How's it going? Yo, cookie puss ass. Hey, come here. How's it going? Look at that. I'm driving down the street here, fool. Come over here. Look at this. Hey, take me over there to that old senile witch. Hey, come here. Oh, I'm driving around crazy. Hey.
Hey, Nixon.
Oh, look at that. Oh, sea hag. Oh.
Hey. Being nice to him today.
Hey, come here. I'm driving around the store and the old man can't even do nothing. He's over there feeding his large mouth. Hey, come here. Now we need is somebody to come in. Yeah. Hey, come here, wait a minute.
Oh, he's got one of those jumping beans.
Yeah, andale, pusa, fool.
Hey, do a wheelie.
Oh, I'm over here with the oh no, I'm driving down the road here. Been coming over there. Get out of the way, fool. Yeah, get out. What's that rocket for? If that band's a knocking, Richard Nixon's calling. That's my motto. Get out of the way, man. I'm trying to pass me. Get out of the way. Hey. Oh! Oh, I just ran over some guy. This is a one-seater. Get out of here. Oh, excuse me, sir. This is Intellectual Hour with Richard Nixon and the douchebag over here. Hey, you just got boinged. Oh, excuse me, sir, but you want a Richard Nixon footlong hot dog? You want some? You need the bun? Hey, you're a dork. Hey, what's your name? For what? Who are you talking to, man? Dun, 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 dun. Ah! No! Oh! There's my... Oh! The police! I gotta get out of here! Oh!